Morning, guys. Well, it's probably not morning for you, but it's morning for me. It's like 10:45. So, I don't really have any plans today, but I kind of just wanted to put on some makeup. So, I figured I would jump on here, record myself, and put it on the internet for the whole world to see. So, let's get started. I'm going to start with my eyes today, I think, because that sounds like fun. So, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer, and we'll do that. Okay, so I'm so excited. I get to play with a new toy. It's so pretty. I love this. I just got this in yesterday, and I already started playing with it, of course, because, you know, why wouldn't you? So, this is what it looks like. I know you've seen it all over the place. You're probably sick of it, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to play with it today. I'm going to do a little bit of a lighter eye, I think, just because, like, I don't have anywhere to go, really, so probably don't need to do, like, full smoky halo eye. That's what I did yesterday, and I didn't do anything. Okay, so I'm going to prime my eyes with a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Fair. I'm just going to put a blob of that on each eyelid. And take my sponge. Okay, so eyes are primed. Now, in playing with this yesterday, there is no matte bone shade to set my eyes with, so I'm going to have to go in with a translucent setting powder. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just sat down and started filming, so I'm going to be, like, reaching in and picking stuff out and, like, figuring out what I'm going to do as this goes on, so don't mind me. It's going to be a little bit more of a chill video today. I was not in the mood to, like, sit here and plan things out and figure it out and whatnot. Just wanted to start putting makeup on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, I have my little card sheet here with all the color names. I'm gonna go with this third color over called Silk Cream. It's this one right here. It's like the first transition shade in the palette. And I'm gonna use my regular crease brush, the Morphe M433. I'll pick up a good amount of that. I'm just going to put this pretty much all over the place. In the crease and on the lid. By the way, I'm not here to review this. I'm sure y'all have seen a million reviews on the internet already of this palette. I think it's a good palette. I've only used it once and now twice. So I may give another review like later on in like maybe a monthly favorite or something, but I'm just here to play with it and put makeup on. And have a little bit more of a chill day today. So I've been up, it's like 10:45 now, or actually it's like 10:55 now. I've been up since, well, I got up at 5 with my husband to help him get out the door, and then I went back to bed and then woke up at 8 because I had a repairman call me because our thermostat for our AC decided to go out the other day, and we were having difficulties getting a new one installed. We normally just like call my grandfather because he's like an electronic wiring whiz, but he couldn't figure it out. So I went through our home warranty and got a repairman sent out, and they decided to show up at like 8:30 this morning, which was not fun. I do not wake up at 8:30 in the morning, but it's alright. They were here for like 20 minutes and got the whole thing set up, so I was pretty happy about that. And then of course I had to sit down and watch some Coffee Break with Danny because, you know, it's a great way to start the morning. Alright, so that's, could probably stop putting pigment color down now. I'm gonna go in with, what color is that? Butter. It's the second shade on the second row here. It's just a little bit more orangey. And I'm gonna actually concentrate that into my crease. I will say, I know I just said I'm not here to review this palette. I will say, this formula is different than Morphe palettes, in case you were wondering. I know a lot of people were like, oh yeah, she's just saying it's a different formula because she wants people to buy it with the higher price. It's different. I have the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. I don't really like it. I don't like the formula on it. That's just the regular formula. This is different. These are creamier. They're more blendable. They're much more pigmented. The others, I think, are just a little chalky. They're good if you're beginning, but I think they're pretty chalky to, even for 20 bucks. But this, it's a different formula, and I do really like it. I'm not really having difficulty blending. Some of the colors are a little less pigmented, but I don't mind that because I like to build up color rather than just like plop a whole bunch down on my eye, so I'm okay with going back in a couple different layers. That's how I do my eyeshadow in the first place. It definitely works for me. Okay, I'm gonna go, I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do? Okay, this is a little orangey, so I think I want to, okay, I'm gonna go in with Hunts. It's the 5th color over in the second row. It's like a ketchup red. Just a little bit in the crease. And a little bit, I'm going to pull this down on the outer edge as well. Just wanted to give this a little more of a reddish pink undertone than orange. So, and that color is doing that really nicely actually. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm being really sloppy with these colors because I don't really care where they go. They're all kind of serving the same purpose for me. I'm just consistently building up a color base to intensify my crease and give it a little bit of definition and color and pop. It's pretty rainy here today. I think I might run to Walmart and Walgreens, see what's happening on the drugstore makeup realm. I'm not totally sure I'm going to do that since it looks pretty ugly out today. I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush. It's a brush that came in a palette. Pure Cosmetics, but not P-U-R, it's P-U-R-E. It's a cheap knockoff brand. And I'm going to take that first color, Silk Cream again. the first color we went in with. And I'm going to fluff that all over the place just to blend. Okay, so that's it for the top of the eye. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to do my face, and then I'll go back to the bottom lash line. Let's take a little bit of this. The Milani Prime Perfection Hydrating Pore Minimizing. It does not pore minimize. I don't even know if it really hydrates, but I put on a moisturizer before we started anyway, so. Stuff has a weird scent to it. I'm wondering if I got like a bad batch. But it's got a weird scent to it, and I don't know that I love it. It's got like a medicinal scent almost. I don't know. Don't love it, but it's whatever. And then normally I'd go in with Maybelline Duty Smooth, but I've been using it a lot lately. So maybe I'll do Revlon Color Stay. I have it in both formulas, normal to dry and combo to oily. Thinking I'm just going to do normal to dry. I'm going to do a brush, just pump it out, pump and a half, and go, actually, before I do that, I wanted to spot conceal some of these spots that are getting a little out of hand. They're becoming a little hard to cover with this foundation. Okay, now I'm going to take this itty bitty little concealer brush. It's from e.l.f. As all my brushes are. And I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Just so it's not a giant blob sitting there that just gets moved around. Yeah, see, look at that. I use, by the way, I use the Rimmel Matte Perfection concealer in 125 Fair. It's a little bit dark for me, but under foundation it works. So if it doesn't look right, it looks better. Okay, so place some there, some there. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with Tarte Shape Tape and do my under eye. And reconceal a little bit. And then my forehead, chin, all that jazz. I'm going to take my sponge this time and just blend all that out. Oh, I was going to tell y'all while I keep blending, I finally started posting about my channel on my Instagram, so I will have that listed down below if y'all want to go follow me on there. We'll find out when I upload videos or just follow me in general, because that would be fun. Oh god, I love this concealer. It's so good. Like, I've seen a lot of people that are like, oh, the hype, it's, you know, it's whatever, just, no, it's a good concealer. Like, this is, the only thing is, a lot of people say that it doesn't crease, and it definitely creases. Like, I have under eye wrinkles really bad. It's gonna sink into them. If you have wrinkles, it's gonna sink into them. I'm sorry, it just is. Like, there's nothing that's gonna help that. actually, I'm gonna, before I powder my face like I normally would, I'm gonna go in with a liquid highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Shimmer Whip, whatever, in the shade Lilac Petal. So I'm just going to do a line of dots. It's probably too much, but that's alright. I'm actually going to take this brush and blend that out a little bit. I used to use a sponge for this, but it gave me like zero. It like took all the shimmer highlightiness. It basically took all the pigment away, so it looked like nothing on my skin. So I've started to use a brush. It looks a lot better. By the way, this is a Royal Nickel paddle brush. I have a review on the whole brush set from Walmart on my channel. I can link that down below if you would like to see it. I think they are really nice brushes. I don't use the foundation brush anymore though, because it's just really big. So I use the crown brush one that I got in a BoxyCharm a lot more now. And I'm going to go in a little bit with my sponge just to really make sure we're blended. Just gives a really nice, like, fresh, dewy look to the skin. Okay, now I'm going to set my whole face with the Laura Mercier again. I'm going to take my big fluffy It Cosmetics brush and just stamp that all over the place. And normally I would avoid the highlight, but I'm going to go back in with the powder highlight, so I'm not really worried about stamping it out a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush for my under eye. Just make sure that gets good and set. I really want to try some of these new powders that have been coming out. The Urban Decay Velvetizer and the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder or something. Blurring Setting Powder, something like that. We want to try both of those. I've heard nothing but good things about the Cover FX one. And I've only seen 2 videos about the Urban Decay one, and one was good and one was bad. So, not sure. Definitely gonna have to test that one out for myself and see what I think. Okay, let me finish highlighting. I go in, use this all the time though. I feel like I need to use something else. I feel like I just use too many of the same things. Yep, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Moon Glow. I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. It's my go-to highlighting brush, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on my cheekbones. This is a, I think this is like more pinky toned, so it'll match that e.l.f. one that we put down. That's a very pinky toned one as well. It's not a blinding highlight of any sort, but it's nice for just natural day when you don't really have anything going on. Okay, and then I'm going to use, for blush, I'm going to use this Hot Mama from the Balm sample. It's a very tiny little thing, but it works. And I'm going to pop this on my cheeks. Just a really nice like flush of color. I really like this blush. I'm gonna have to get the full size here soon. Just figured, what's the point of paying $24 for a full size when I have 2 of these samples that are nowhere near used up. So I figured I'll just use those up before I invest in a full size, you know. Plus these are good for travel. I don't have to take up a whole lot of space with even more product. So you probably can't tell because it's not picking up the detail a whole lot, but it's just a nice natural flush to the cheeks, which I really enjoy. Okay, let's go back and finish the lower lash line. I'm going to take my e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to take this shade again called Silk Cream. I'm just going to run that over my lower lash line. The one thing I wish they put in this was a mirror. Like, if this was a mirror, that'd be amazing. But that's the price, I guess, so. Okay, and then to add a little bit of definition, I think I'm going to go in with this super dark brownie red, which is called Chip. I'm going with a little bit of that. Oh crap. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Brought that down a little bit low. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna pack a little bit more of that first color onto my lid just because I feel like it is a little bare. So I'm just gonna take a flat shading brush and just kind of pack a little bit of this on because I hate seeing an all matte look with like a really bare lid. That annoys the crap out of me. Let's do, I'm gonna pop on a little bit of eyeliner. So I'm gonna use my Lancome kohl pencil. Okay, so I went ahead and added mascara. I used the new L'Oreal Lash Paradise on my upper lashes. I really like this mascara, but only for my upper lashes. I do not like this on my bottom lashes. It does not work. So on my bottom, I used Urban Decay Perversion. And then I went ahead and added my lip color, which is this Dior lip cream in, it's the Diorific Matte Fluid in 003. I love this lip color. It's so freaking pretty. I just love it. This is expensive, obviously. It's Dior, and it does not last at all on the lips. Why does that seem to always happen? Like, why is it that luxury companies always make lip products that are, like, really not long-lasting? I don't understand that. Because if I'm paying this much for a lip product, I want it to, like, stay all day. I don't want to be going through this like crazy because I'm having to reapply a million times a day. But, whatever. So, this is my finished get ready with me look for sitting at home because I don't know that I'm going out today. But that's okay. I wanted to put on makeup. I had fun putting on makeup. I got to talk to you guys a little bit, which is always fun. So, I hope you guys liked this video, and please subscribe before you leave. Bye!